I'd like to borrow a book if you don't mind. What's it like serving von Berghoff?
What kind of tasks do you do for Lord von Berghoff?
Rare ones, lad. His lordship spends little time at Trotsky. As the royal chamberlain, he has to be in Prague most of the time.
Okay, reputation gained. That was easy. What does the royal chamberlain do?
What does the royal chamberlain do?
I understand, lad. You're asking about his authority, eh?
Yeah, exactly. I don't know anything at all about him.
Sir Otto von Burgo is the royal chamberlain. Subcamerarius in Latin. He's one of the 9 most powerful officials in the kingdom. He manages the royal towns and monasteries, approves the councillors and abbots in them, and appoints the royal judges.
What does Sir Otto do in Prague?
Why does Sir Otto have to be in Prague so often?
Because that's the seat of the royal court, and our lord is one of the highest royal officials. Praga caput regni, young man. Prague is the heart of the kingdom.
Better watch your mouth.
All the political threads come together there. It's where they handle administration of the country. If you want to be somebody, you have to go to Prague, or to Moravia, to that traitor Jobst of Luxembourg.
Why do you consider Jobst a traitor?
Excuse me, but why do you consider Margrave Jobst a traitor?
And what else should I call a person who only looks out for any chance to benefit himself?
But now he's fighting for King Wenceslas, isn't he?
Jobst has changed sides so often it's impossible to keep track. But, to give him credit where credit is due, unlike our king, he's a great politician. Wenceslas wasn't even able to hold on to the imperial crown that his father passed on to him before he died. Yes, indeed. One day that bloody Margrave Jobst of ours is going to make it big. He might even become the emperor himself.
You've learned Holy Roman Empire. Why? That was quick too, man. I just pick up on shit really easy. Why does von Berghoff free our king? Why doesn't von Berghoff free our king?
Why doesn't Lord von Berghoff free our King Wenceslas from captivity in Vienna? He's powerful enough for that, isn't he?
It's politics, boy. Pure and simple.
Can you tell me more? Can you explain it briefly? Yeah, tell me more.
I understand, but could you explain it a bit more for me? Why did they take our king captive? And why did the Czech lords let Sigismund spread all over the country like a plague?
That's complicated.
It's complicated.
Back during the reign of both King's father, Emperor Charles, the nobles gained great wealth and power. And when young Wenceslas came to the throne, he didn't have enough experience or courage to stand up to them. That's why he surrounded himself with faithful lower lords and entrusted them with all the royal offices.
I reckon the high nobility didn't like that, eh?
You're damn right they didn't. They conspired against the king and established their League of Lords. That started a protracted war, dragging the king's cousins, Prokop and Jobst of Luxembourg, into it. But King Wenceslas was stubborn, unyielding, and, unfortunately, also often drunk. He preferred to run away from politics to wine, women, and the hunt. It was only a matter of time before the lords conspired with his brother, the Hungarian King Sigismund. A year ago, they got together and captured Wenceslas in Prague, and Sigismund had the royal castles occupied by his allies. They secretly took the king to Vienna, where his brother is still holding him firmly under lock and key.
So von Berghoff and the others want Sigismund to be king?
Not at all. Soon they discovered they'd miscalculated,
and
that Sigismund wanted the whole country for himself. And now, they can't agree on what to do about it. I think that's why Lord von Berghoff received your message. He's trying to find new allies among the lower nobility.
Reputation gained. Who are among the king's opponents?
Who are among Wenceslas's opponents?
Who do you think? All the nobles in the League of Lords,
everybody.
Of course. The most powerful are Henry of Rosenberg, Henry of Hraditz, Boresh of Riesenberg,
of Skalitz,
Bohuslav of Schwamberg, and our Sir Otto von Berghoff, too, so far.
But we serve Sir Hans of Lipa and Radzig Kobyla.
Exactly. They're representatives of the lower nobility, who always stood faithfully by Wenceslas because he handed out royal positions to them.
Damn politics.
I was going to say.
On the contrary, boy. It's only thanks to politics that von Berghoff didn't send you two to the gallows straight away.
Well, not wrong either. Okay. Hold on one second, guys. It's a couple of spots on the monitor. I'd like to borrow a book, though.
I heard some interesting books from Prague have arrived at the castle. There's one I'd like to borrow. An alchemist's cookbook. A sand-coloured cover, embossed.
Yes, several rare and astonishing books have arrived from Prague. But why are you interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things?
There's something interesting ideas in it. I will keep it for myself. Where do you keep books in the castle? It has some interesting ideas in it.
I've heard there are some interesting ideas in it. Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom, especially those from Prague.
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Lord Nikvard Libak helped me sort the new books at the time, and the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with it before I could even discover what it's about. All I remember is the author's initials, B.B. I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books, and I appreciate Nikvard's help, but he's had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time now. I'd like to ask him to return it, but he's been avoiding me.
I'll talk to him for you. What could be behind it? Yeah, let's try.
Why would Nikvard suddenly be avoiding you?
I have a sneaking suspicion. It seems Nikvard lost the book. I've warned him repeatedly not to carry borrowed books around with him, but to leave them in his chamber and read them there. But Nikvard is old and stubborn, and this is how things turn out.
Books aren't for fools. It's just a book, yeah.
The price of such a book must be incalculable. People like Nikvard are too dumb to understand.
But I digress. As I said, Nikvard is intentionally avoiding me. But I've made headway. I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently. Bertha, the cook, Regina, the maid, and Hirsch, the hand.
I'm sure people know him. Does he avoid nobles? Yeah.
For a nobleman, Nikvard is quite wary of his own kind, speaking only to servants.
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but myself. Nikvard is a loner, which is also why I suspect something bad has happened. Now that he's decided to leave his shell, that is. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since Lord von Berkov's arrival, I've been preoccupied with other matters.
Hold on 1 second, guys. Quit sexting. I'm actually I'm texting about the name of the 7800X right now. Cool. All right. There we go. I'll find the book for you. I won't look for that book. I won't look for it. Lie. No, I'll find the book for... Wait, if we find it for him, then he's going to want it to give it back to him, or else to give it back... Wait, but if we do give it back to him, maybe we can get a reward for that, and then steal it from him, and then use it and take it. I mean, borrow it and put it...
I'll help you.
We got this.
I'll ask all 3.
Double rewards.
They lead me to Nikvard.
Many thanks. If you aren't sure what to do, stop by and we'll discuss what you found out.
All right. I'll get right on it. Where do I find those people?
Before I go, can you tell me where I can find those people in the castle?
Who, exactly?
So they're here? That's nice. These 3. I just literally, didn't we just go over this? I thought I wasn't paying attention. This guy over here.
Where is Hirsch, the stable boy?
In the stables?
I've seen him with Hirsch at the transport yard below the castle. He sleeps in the house directly across from it. I don't know him much, though.
All right. What about Gina? We know where we can find her, right?
Where is Regina?
As Lord von Berkov's personal maid, she'll likely be somewhere in the Maiden's Palace. Perhaps in the Knight's Hall, or on the floor above it, near the Lord's chambers. She even sleeps there.
All right. Have you looked at the map yet? No, I have not. No. Bertha.
Where is Bertha?
Bertha cooks for us in the crone's kitchen. She's there most days. If you can't find her there, try the first house in the lower castle, across from the door to the dungeon.
All right. Nickvard, where's that butthole at?
You said Nickvard is avoiding you. Where at the castle does he live? Are there any places he frequents?
Nickvard lives like a hermit here at Trotsky.
Like a ghost.
Like a ghost. His chambers are in the crone's tower. But God knows if he's ever slept there. He took his meals down in the crone's kitchen. Lately, I've often seen him talking to Regina in the Knight's Hall, in the Maiden, or looking out the hall window. I caught sight of him a few times with Hirsch at the transport yard below the castle.
So I just have to hope I run into him somewhere.
Nickvard always just shows up. I've rarely ever found him on my own. I'm not surprised you can't find him anywhere, since I've been trying myself.
That's everything I needed to know.
All right, cool. 7800 X3D is now officially live. Hopefully we sell that one pretty quick. Okay, so I swear we picked up a book, right? And it said that that was the book we were looking for. And then now suddenly, all of a sudden, we don't have
Greetings,
it.
sir.
Hey, how are you? Good to see you, Adela. You looking good today? All right. Okay, so map it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got a few things going on here. Few things. Journal. Find them. So find Nickvard. I think we're going to go through all of these because I want to do all the optional things for it as well. Maybe it doesn't matter now that you're free. What doesn't? I'm sorry, Oofki. Have you looked at the map yet? Oh, yeah, you did, yeah. So we're just gonna go to whoever's closest to us at the moment, right? So I guess we kind of can't, can we? K is just all over the place. We'll go to N. Over here. Cuckoo. We can't get it. Everybody, keep your eyes closed. Nothing happened here. Nothing to see here. Bumblebee tuna. No. Nice. Yeah, the book. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I swear we picked it up, right? I wonder, can we just go and pick it up now? Or maybe it comes back and it gets put back in here. This was where we got the book from. Was in here, wasn't it? Let's close this in case somebody comes back by. Hopefully it's not him, right? Maybe I should have saved. It's too late. We'll just save it right now and hope for the best. Oh, look at it. Taking it. Doesn't matter. Taking it. Taking that. Taking the lockpick. Bro, man. Very hard. Maybe for a mere mortal. Not for us superhumans. Where is it? Jesus, it is really hard. Where the fuck is it? Done it. No, don't do this to us. We're right there. Nailed it. Yoink. Boy, rich people. I love taking their stuff. What is this thing? It's a chamber pot.
Eh? You shouldn't be bothering us here.
We might want to reload this one. I think that just basically got us caught. But why do you only steal women's underwear? Why not is a better question. Why wouldn't we just steal women's underwear? The fuck did the dude come from then? He's not here now, and he was here before.
Good to see you.
Hey, Jarek, greet.
Cheers. I hope you have an uneventful shift.
Fucking asshole. All right, so it says N is down. Hey, it's Bertha! Here's Bertha.
Jesus Christ be praised.
And may he praise you as well, Bertha, about Nickvard.
I'm looking for Nickvard.
Nickvard.
The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Well, I'm waiting for Lord Libac to stop by. I brewed him another phial of medicine, but I don't even know if the last one helped. I told him to stop by for another one soon. I reckon he must be feeling better.
I reckon. Where did he go then? Oh, what kind of medicine?
Nickvard needed medicine. For what?
I can't say. I promised Lord Libac his secret is safe with me, as well as his phial of medicine.
Oh, come now. Nickvard misplaced an important book somewhere. A sort of alchemist cookbook. I need to find it.
I remember the recipes by heart. And Lord Libac's secret is certainly worth more than any book.
Book. Listen to me closely. We can bribe her for 200, but me having 13,000, I'm super cheap. So listen to me closely, lady.
Listen, Bertha.
Bertha, listen, Bertha. Our speech is super high. I can't imagine we wouldn't get this, right? Your secret will be safe. The secret will be safe with me too. It's fine. I'm a nobleman's confidant too. Nickvard could be in danger. Lie. Let's go with this one.
I'm glad that you're such a reliable woman. I appreciate your skill with words, and that you didn't even give the slightest hint to what ails Nickvard.
Nice.
I thought secrets were safe with me too. But it turns out I still have a lot to learn. From people like you. Nickvard should be glad he came across people he can trust like the two of us. But for us to help him, first you have to tell me what ails him.
Well, I'd feel guilty if Lord Libac got worse because of my stubbornness. Very well, then.
Nice.
Well,
Easy.
it's a common potion for a bellyache. Just better tasting. It helps your meals go down easier and come out slower the other end. In that regard, Lord Libac had, well, how to say it? Everything came out much too quickly.
Explosive diarrhea. The privy was too far. Don't be afraid to say it. Don't be afraid to say it. Say it out loud.
Just say it. He shot himself.
It was in the privy down below the crone, by the training ground below the guardhouse. I helped him clean his hose and made him the medicine, and I promised that I wouldn't say anything. Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression he makes on the young maids, you know. He didn't want this little episode to put them off. That's why he didn't use the privy near the maids' quarters, though it's closer to his chamber, but to the arena instead, and only when there weren't any soldiers around. But this time, it caught up with him.
Is that all?
What else is there to say? That the entire time he looked as if he'd done the worst thing in the world. It happens to the best of us. And I told him as much then.
That's me.
I'm just surprised he never came back for another file. I must say, he did look as if the fate of the entire castle was suddenly on his shoulders.
I don't know if this is going to do me any good.
Well, you could have found a worse clue.
Thanks anyway.
So maybe check the toilet, right? Maybe when I never made it to the toilet, so it's not really that. Yeah, forget it. All right, so now we're going to the O. The O, what is K? What was K? That's just find the book, okay. See, I wish you could mark certain things and unmark the other ones. All right, so let's go to O and P. O, P. You down with O, P, P? All right, so this one
God be
is...
with you.
And
Keep
God...
the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings.
Greetings. Greetings. Good to see you. Opened. Yeah, it is up here. Is it this way? Oh, no. Down below me. Can I? Oh, where's my fucking torch at, bro? Bro, where's my fucking torch at? I don't have a torch on this outfit. That's what I'm missing on this outfit. And this. Why am I literally went through and put all this stuff on. Maybe I didn't. Not for this one. All All right, we should be good to walk through here. He's like right up above us. And I don't think it's off limits to, he's right here. Hello. Hello. He's right here, apparently. What? It says he's literally right here. Literally. Oh, find out what the maid knows about. Okay, no, we got to find her. Okay, so it just gives you the spot where she normally is. She comes here and cleans up, so I wonder if she's over here.
Have here?
Greetings, sir.
Yeah, she was in here with him before. Authorities, what up, man? How are you? Hello, how are you? Does he have anything new to talk about, by the way?
Greetings. What would you like?
What would you like? Hey, are you feeling better?
So, Master Chamberlain,
That's what I wanted to ask
are
him.
you feeling better?
I don't want to hex it, but I'm a lot better. I even managed to finally lie down and close my eyes for a while.
That's good. It's a sign that your humours are back in balance. But you have to keep taking the medicine, otherwise you risk another collapse.
I'll be careful, thank you. And here's a small token of my gratitude.
There we go. Is there anything that I can do to help around the castle?
Is there any work around the castle I can help with?
Well, there's the issue with the demons.
Demons?
Quiet! I don't want to cause a panic.
Literally
but
said it at the
yes,
same time.
Unfortunately, once again, devils are wreaking havoc at Trotsky.
You mean horned ones? From hell?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with tasks from Lord von Berghoff at the moment, so I don't have time to deal with it. But I suppose you could do it? You and that friend of yours have a lot to make up for.
You want me to get
What?
involved
Excuse
with hell
me?
itself? At least tell me more about it.
Ah, you know the times
What?
we're living in. War, bandits. The devil took advantage of the chaos and sent his hellspawn here. The castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery moor. It's no wonder it's so close to hell. The spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want you to improve your standing with me and help me out.
Fucking excuse me? What the fuck do I listen? You need to. I'm. My jaw's on the floor right now. This dude almost murdered a noble, and he wants me and Hans to do favors so that we can get in his good standing. No. You're lucky you haven't been fucking killed already, bro. I could behead you right now. Clearly, I should have. Damn. That sounds serious. I don't believe in demons. Let's get to the fucking point, idiot. It sounds super serious.
How many do you think there are?
A lot. Certainly more than there are sinners in the region. Expect at least 10 beasts for every soul.
That's some army.
Is
But
it
I've never
rats?
seen a real demon before. So what needs to be done?
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were complaining about the creatures running around their kitchens. Ossina, the castle blacksmith, was also blabbering something of the sort as well. The good news is it's only 3 people, for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the panic from spreading any further.
What did you do about it in the past? I reckon this isn't the first time you've had to deal with it.
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of a priest or an apothecary. Except for that one year when Sir Otto himself faced Lucifer in the Maiden Tower.
What? Excuse me? What a brave man. You don't say.
Lord von Berghoff has my admiration then. How long did they fight? And what kind of armour was Lucifer wearing? Did Lord von Berghoff sustain any
A
injuries?
lot of questions.
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, or the blacksmith perhaps, where the demons are coming from. And then simply make sure to get rid of them for good. You understand? I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus will have something to say about it as well. The question is if you're up to it, or if I should call in someone braver.
Oh, I hate this dude. I fucking hate this guy. I can handle it.
I'm ready to scour the castle and try to chase those monsters away. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle, without anyone chasing me out?
Very well. You can move freely about the castle while completing this task, but don't stay any longer than necessary in otherwise forbidden areas.
Totally.
And let the guards and servants know discreetly. If anyone asks, tell them you have my permission.
You said something about a priest and an apothecary. Should I pay them a visit?
We've always used either holy water or magic water from the apothecary to get rid of those hellish creatures. Which one would you prefer?
Probably holy water.
I reckon the holy water is more likely to work.
The power of
against
Christ compels
if I
me.
recall, it was blessed by the bishop himself during the Easter Vigil. I believe you can do it. Should the demons attack you, just run away. But don't make too much of a ruckus, or you cause a panic. God be with you.
God be with you. Talk? I found graves of your men, bro.
While exploring the region, I came across several graves of your men.
Ah, yes. Captain Thomas and his men were not the only ones not to return. At least we know what happened to them. Here. Something for your trouble.
Hey, what did we get?
God be with you.
Nothing. Didn't get anything. It doesn't look like we got anything. That's fucking awesome. Great, thanks. She's out here now. I hear her. I heard her. She out here. Now we're free to roam the entire castle, right? Yeah, no, she isn't out here. I lied. I'm a goddamn liar. Okay. Yeah, so now there's nothing off limits, which is really awesome.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not too bad. It'd be better if it wasn't raining, though.
I agree. We keep running into each other like this. What a coincidence. Wait, no, it was that room that we've seen her in, right? No, it was the room downstairs. So it must be nighttime, so she's probably not cleaning, you know. Did you rob them earlier? A lot, Jay. A lot. We took a lot of stuff. A lot. All right, so we'll just run down here. We'll go for P. I also want to make sure that we don't have several other quests marked at the same time, so I'm not going towards the wrong thing. So O was up over there. P is behind us and down. Hey, OPP. Did you kill the maid earlier? I didn't kill a maid. I don't know what you... Oh, shit. Did we kill the maid earlier? Oh, no. I mean, I didn't kill the maid earlier. I would never kill the maid. That's insane, dude. That is insane. Who kills the maid? Do such a thing. Is P down the way here? Let's go out this way. Dude, this is quite the winding area here, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's going to be down here. I really wish we could have
hear about what happened at the big wheel.
No, we already heard that.
Yeah,
It would have been cool if we could have heard the actual, like, they find the body and then hear the conversation. That would have been dope. All right, so what is the P? P is find out what the stable boy knows about Narkvart. That's a hired hand, not stable boy. Stable boy, where are you? Stable boy! I've got business with you. Where are you, stable boy? Maybe he's up top. Oink. Guess what? What, Jay? All I can tell you is I didn't kill the maid. Would never. I'm always thinking one of these times I'm like going to be able to pick up one of those. Hey, are you the... There we go. And... Whoops. You know what I'm going to do? I'm doing it. On this outfit especially. This. We're going to put this there. Drank. Pull up. Drink. Wait, does it only put one of them on there? Why did it only put one? Why wouldn't it put the whole stack there? I mean, that's insane. Why would it only put one there?